Hello everyone, welcome to this very special training. My name is Nathaniel. Chances are if you've landed here on this video, you probably have been doing some research in the digital space to find out what's working online, and maybe you're looking to just better your life and establish a financial freedom. Perhaps you're working a dead-end job and you need a change in lifestyle. Maybe you're just working too many hours in a week. Maybe you just want some more free time, or maybe you have money and you just want something else to do. Whatever the case, this training is going to be very, very impactful in helping you achieve your goals. I know what it's like to work long shifts, long days. I used to work a dead-end job as a cleaner, and I worked that job for 10 years until I tore my L5 disc in my lower back. Before you know it, I just couldn't work that kind of job anymore. So I know what it's like to be stuck inside of the job and looking out the window, watching the sunrise and the sunset, wishing I was on the other side of that window where I could be at the beach, where I can have time with my family and time with my friends and to do the things that I'm really passionate about. So whatever the situation is and wherever you are in life, this is going to help you and change your life if you take action and implement what you're going to learn inside of this training. With that being said, I'm going to dive right into the training. And so today I'm going to be showing you step by step over the shoulder how you could earn $900 within the next 72 hours. That's a bold statement to make, but you have to open your eyes, look around you, and acknowledge that things are just changing in this world. Right now there's a digital wave that's coming, and in fact this is called a paradigm shift. And when a paradigm shift happens, the people who ride that wave early, they usually profit for their generations to come. And these are the people that leave what's called a legacy behind for their generations. So you're going to want to make sure that you follow through with this training to the very end. Now on this training, I'm going to show you a little loophole where you can go ahead and get paid traffic for free. So you want to stick through this training to the very end, because at the end I'm going to be explaining how that works. Also, I'm going to be revealing to you my top traffic sources that's converting right now for the company's products that I'm going to introduce you to. And then also too, I'm going to give you access to my success blueprint, access to my hands-on team, because we know that when you're building your business, sometimes you run into these little issues. They're like potholes, and you get stuck and you got to go ahead and submit a support ticket, and then you've got to wait for support to get back to you. It could be a headache. And with us, you don't have to worry about any of those things. We'll go ahead and we'll take you by the hand, guide you. We'll reach out to you. You can reach out to us and then get you over that hump so things are running smoothly for you. Also, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I will promote your link for you for 30 days free. Now, it doesn't get much better than that. And I'm going to be explaining to you how you can get that by the end of this training. So you want to make sure you stick it through. Now, when you take action today, I'm going to be giving you over $13,000 in free bonuses. And that includes 3 dream vacations. And you actually get 1 free just for sticking through to the end of this webinar. So whether you decide to take action and move forward or not, just for watching this training all the way through, you get at least 1 vacation. But we're going to give 3 to those who do decide to move forward and take action at the end of this training. Since I've mentioned to you that I'm going to show you step by step how to earn $900 within your first 72 hours, I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm saying for a guarantee. One thing I could tell you is it's not possible to guarantee anyone's income. And this is the reason why I'm going to put up this income disclaimer. You can screenshot this, because for us entrepreneurs, it's not possible for us to guarantee that you're going to make anything. And the reason for that is because we don't know your work ethics. We don't know if you're going to take action on what you learn, or if you're just going to watch and do nothing with an expectation to receive. Because we can't determine what action you will take, we can't make that kind of guarantee. So this is not a guarantee because I don't know what you're going to do. Some people, they're going to look at their mouse, they're going to look at their keypad, and they're just going to be like, I refuse to click it. If you refuse to click the mouse, then how can we move you forward? And some people, I know you're watching this training, it may not be you, but there are some people out there who will legit refuse to click the mouse and have an expectation to earn an income. You've got to click the mouse. You've got to press the keys on your keyboard, okay? And you've got to commit to at least a half hour to an hour a day in order to change your life. Now, if you're willing to do those things and you're willing to follow instructions and you say, hey, you know what? If it's just following instructions step by step, I can handle that. Give me the steps. I'll follow the steps and complete the steps. Then you can change your life. Okay, so I just wanted to take time in order to show you this income disclaimer and to let you know that this is not a guarantee this is what you're going to earn in 72 hours. However, I'm going to show you how, step by step, that you can earn your first $900 within a 72-hour period or less or more, depending on what you do. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how this works step by step. But if you follow this training step by step, then I am confident that you will do very well and you will be successful. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm one of those straightforward guys that tell you, hey, listen, if you're not going to do anything, it's not going to work out, because this is not a bullet to laziness. Okay. If you're just too lazy to click the mouse, I can't help you. But if you click the mouse, you're willing to press it and type on those keyboards, then we can work with you and you can be successful. And so let's move forward to the first step in the process. Now, the first step in the process is you've probably come to a landing page like this. If you haven't seen this landing page, that's okay. There'll be a button somewhere around this video, whether it's on the side or on the bottom. When you click the button, what you'll want to do is you'll want to come to this page here. And you're going to see a screenshot with me. And as you can see, this is one of the reasons why I'm qualified to teach you, is because I've had tremendous success in the industry. I've been full-time doing digital marketing now for some years, and I know what I'm doing and I know what works. I want to transfer that knowledge to you so that you can change your life. So that's me with a 100K plaque in one of the previous programs that I was promoting. And so you'll come to this page, or you'll probably see this page instead, which is a little bit longer. And when you scroll down, as you can see, a lot of people is winning. And then also too, you can see that over here that I'm qualified to teach you exactly how this all works. And so that's me holding up some plaques, and then also some more results that people are getting inside of the program. Now, I'm also going to show you live some results that people who are taking action are getting within the program. These are people who are taking action, people who have made a decision to change their life. They don't want to live in modern day slavery to a boss anymore. And they've made the decision that they're not going to live and be bound by fear and let fear control their future. And they took action, much like I'm telling you to take action today. This is Tracy Martino. And here's what she has to say. She says, first sale after only 4 leads. I just made my first $900 sale after having 4 leads. Okay, 4 leads means that 4 people who landed on her opt-in page, which is the page where they submit their email. They submitted their emails, and out of 4 people that submitted their emails, she got $900. One of those 4 people made their purchase, and after they made their purchase, she earned a $900 sale. $900 from 4 leads. All right, let's go ahead and continue. If we look at Jamie Phillips, some of these other people are just excited, like Jermaine. Look at Jermaine. Ding, ding, ding. I made $700 on TikTok Live. Yes, this is proven to work. Being consistent is the key to success. And then we look at Jamie. Jamie says, I launched 6/24. This is just a couple weeks ago, and I've already had 2 sales on a private Facebook account. Can't wait to see what happens when I go public. Thank you, Jesus, in all your glory. All right, so that's awesome. People are winning. People are winning. And you can win too if you take action. But the stories that we're reading here are not people who just looked at the information and say, hey, well, this is good to know. In fact, they said, you know what? I'm gonna change my life. So what did they do? They acted upon the information. They pulled out their credit cards, signed up, not knowing what the outcome was going to be, but they said, you know what, I'm willing and I'm determined to succeed. And when you got that fire burning inside of you, nobody can hold you back. Nobody can hold you down. And now these are complete beginners. A lot of these people have not done digital marketing before. They're newbies. But however, they decided that they were not going to let fear cripple them and put them in a prison and hold them back. Now, if you're watching this video and you're on a Sunday, some people are crying their eyes out on Sunday nights because they dread Monday morning. Here they're going to walk into the boss's office. In some cases, the boss is not at the office. The boss is in the yacht club and he's on the yacht and he'll come back and check to make sure you've done his work. So you go ahead and you get trapped inside of the office while he gets to hang around and play golf and be a part of his yacht club. Okay, these people said, no, I'm not going to continue to live that way. I need freedom. Maybe you're behind the screen and you just need more time to spend with your kids, with your family. You're working so many long hours and now you feel like you're becoming a stranger to your kids and you need a change of lifestyle. These people are just like you, just like myself, because I also needed a change of lifestyle when I was working that cleaning job. Had I not whipped out my credit card, take an action and get started, I wouldn't be where I am today. Now I get to travel, I get to go to the beaches, I get to relax, I get to spend time with my family and friends and so on and so forth. Right? All because I took action. When you take action, you get results. And these people are getting results because they took action. A lot of people have gotten so stuck at their jobs that they stop dreaming. You don't have to be one of those people that stop dreaming. You can still keep on dreaming because your dreams can become a reality, but only if you do something different. And you don't want to get stuck and caught up in that cycle. And so like these people here, they took action. And as a result of the action they took and getting started, in applying what you're learning here inside of this training, they are getting results. Hanukkah is excited because she got her first lead. You see, there's a lot of beginners here who are winning. $300 while cooking. Think about that for a second. What if you were cooking? And then all of a sudden your phone begins to vibrate on the countertop. You go back and look at it and boom, you've made $300 while you were making yourself a sandwich. Think about that for a second. Would life be a little bit easier for you if you could earn $300 while you fix yourself a sandwich? Because this wouldn't have happened for her if she didn't take action. She took action. And as a result, she's winning. Courtney says, made $900 a few hours after I began. Now, remember I told you in the beginning of this video, I'm going to show you guys step by step how to make $900 within your first 72 hours. Okay, now after she completed her system setup, she made $900 a few hours after she began. That makes 72 hours now a stretch. That's a lot of time to work with. This is how powerful this information is. This is life-changing information here that I'm transferring to you who are on the other side of this training, watching this video. Look at this right here. Enola, she says 48 hours of joining. She says, I am so excited and thank God I made 1,000 USD within 48 hours of launching. And then we could take a look at that screenshot. Why not? Let's take a look at that screenshot. 22 leads. 17 new leads. And then after that, total 53 leads. And that yielded her 1K within 48 hours of joining and taking action. And then also too, we can see Chandra, $900 sale while napping today. Would that make your nap a little bit better? If you could take a nap and then your phone vibrates, and then when you wake up, you begin to yawn and stretch and feel good. You look at your phone and you made $900. Would that make you feel a little better? Would that change your quality of life? This is what's happening for a lot of people who are taking actions on the information that you are learning right here in this training. If you look at Lynn here, she says 4 $900 sales this week. Ding, 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 ding. She made $900 times 4 this week. Some people go to their job and don't earn $900 for the whole week. And we know it with inflation and the way the economy has been, it's getting even worse. And let me tell you, Lynn's story is just not it. We have all these other testimonials that are just flooding in. You look at Letitia, 2 back-to-back dings, $600 upgrade. People in South Africa are winning. A lot of people who are willing to take action are changing their lives. And in fact, there's so many results that we've lost track. And this is what I'm talking about when I say a paradigm shift is what's happening in a digital space. And you have the chance to ride the wave on the front end if you follow through with what I'm going to show you. And so again, back to the steps. All right. I know I got a little excited, but I can't help myself because so many people are winning, including myself. Right. But me winning is one thing, but when so many other people are winning, that's another thing. Because guess what? You can be winning too. I'm inviting you to join us in the wins. All right, cool. So let's get back to the steps. All right, so chances are you were here. Okay, if you click the link around this video, you'll come to this lander page or you'll come to this lander page. Now, if you come to the first lander page, what you'll want to do is you'll want to simply click on yes, I want to watch the replay. You'll enter your first name, last name, your email, or your first name and email, but your name and email, and then you'll click on the green button. And if you're coming in through this lander page here, what you'll want to do is simply click on that green button. When you click on that green button, you're going to come to the webinar replay. Now, what I want you to do is to take time to watch the webinar replay. All right, don't skip this step. I know some people, what they do is they try to just skip through, don't really get the information. I want you to literally sit down, take notes. All right, grab a pen and paper, take notes on what Michelle is going to be teaching you inside of this webinar, okay? Because this webinar in itself is gold. She could easily charge for this webinar, but she's giving away all of this value for free, entirely free. You don't have to pay anything to learn the information inside of the webinar. So what you're going to want to do is watch the webinar. Now, after you watch the webinar, then you'll see this green button below the webinar pop up. Now, we've engineered this page this way specifically so that we don't bypass the webinar, because it's really important to understand what it is that you're getting started with before you get started. And so we've designed this page so that you can consume the information correctly and understand how everything works. And Michelle is the host on that webinar. She is going to lay down how everything works. Now, it's really going to matter who you join. Who you join in this business is going to make a drastic change for you. What you'll want to do is join using the links that you see here on this page. If you use any other links outside of where I'm recommending you to use the link, then I won't be able to give you the 13K bonus. And I won't be able to assist you going further. And so in order for me to be able to assist you going further and to make sure you get all of your bonuses, your travel, your dream vacations, and for me to be able to promote your link for you, you'll have to join using the links mentioned throughout this training video. Okay? So if you go to YouTube and you watch someone else's review and you join, you're going to miss out. And then if you're on the webinar page, then the button will be to the right side of the webinar. And if you get this, what's called the CTA links that way, you want to make sure you use those links. Okay? Very, very important so that you can get all of your bonuses and I can help you. After you have watched the webinar, the CTA button will pop up. Then you'll click on that green button. When you click on that green button, it'll take you to this page. And what you want to do is watch this video too, because she really breaks down what the program entails. She explains how it all works and the correct way to get started. So you'll want to watch this video. And then after you watch that video, you'll simply want to click right here where it says click here to get started below the video. When you click there, it'll bring you to this page here. What you'll want to do is click on the blue button here. It'll turn green. And you'll click where it says, yes, get access to the Legacy Builders program now. And when you click there, that is going to take you here, where you can now complete your $900 payment. And so what you're going to do here is pretty much self-explanatory. You're going to go ahead and make the purchase using the link that I've shown you to buy into the program. So you're going to make your purchase at the highest level. In order to get all of the bonuses that I'm going to show you shortly, and over $13K in free bonuses, you'll have to make your purchase at the $900 level, the highest level possible inside of the program. Now, what you can do is you can go in for a smaller package and then upgrade as you go, but you'll miss out on all of the bonuses. All right. And then not only that, but if you come in at and you pay $100 and everybody else who sees the value in the product, they purchase in at the $900 level because of all the bonuses that they're also going to get. What's going to happen is you're not going to see any of those sales. It's going to go right over you. So in order to not miss on any of these $900 sales, I highly recommend that you join in at the highest level so that you can get over $13K free, okay? So that I can promote your link for you and so that you can have optimal results with this program, because the goal is for you to establish financial freedom. If you have like a mortgage that you got to pay of $3K and you have to make $3K in $100 sales, that's 30 sales. As opposed to you only have to make about 4 sales at $900 to pay your mortgage or whatever it might be. So you want to make sure that you come in at the $900 level so you'll complete your payment here. Everybody that I showed you on the testimonial, including myself, we all took out our credit cards and we all made our purchase. We bought into the program and we said, hey, listen, I'm not going to be bound by fear. But you know what? I've got a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. So what we did was we took action on what we learned. And when we took action, and that yielded all kinds of results for us, and it will for you too, if you take action and you follow through every single step. So now after you have completed your payment, you're going to get an email. Your email is going to have like your login details. So what you'll do is you'll go to that email, you'll come to this page. And what you'll do is you'll log in. And when you log in, you're going to now get access to the product. All right. You're going to see Michelle, and she is changing lives. And she's really put together something very special and simple to go through in a very chronological step-by-step order to help you have the best chance of success as possible. And if you follow her steps and complete all of the steps, listen, I promise you, and I can't make you guarantees, but I promise you that you will do well and that you would have received tremendous value and you would have paved your way for massive success if you complete every single step as she mentions. If there's people who don't succeed in anything, it's because they didn't complete all of the steps. Just complete the steps. If you complete the steps, you will do really well and you will have optimal results with your new business. All right. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to go through this program. All right. And it's important to go through every video and go through everything step by step. So you'll click on your product where it says view product, and then it's going to take you here where you got to go through the videos and set up your program. Now, some people have done this in about an hour, 2 hours, some 4 hours. It all depends on how tech savvy you are, how fast that you are able to take in the information and apply it. Now, if you're watching this training and you get stuck, you can reach out to us, to my team, and we will work with you hands-on and get you through every single hump and get your program set up for you as fast as possible. You don't have to go and bother their support team, any of that kind of stuff. Just reach out to us and we'll go ahead and we'll help you get past whatever roadblock you're dealing with in order to get your system and program up and running in the shortest amount of time possible. You don't have to wait on support. You'll have access to our Telegram group. Let us know what the situation is and we'll get you sorted out. All right. So the goal will be to complete all of the videos and follow every step carefully to make sure your system is put together correctly. Now, I mentioned that I'm going to promote your program for you for 30 days. Now, if you complete every single step that Michelle has laid out with your system set up in the Legacy Builders program, I'm going to extend promoting your link for you to 60 days at no additional cost, free. But you have to follow the steps because I want to support you in changing your life and getting the results that you're looking for. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through the videos and set up your program. And then if you get stuck, reach out to us and then we'll go ahead and get things sorted out and get you over whatever roadblock you may run into. And then what you'll want to do is you'll also want to access the community. So you'll see like the community tab, it says access community at the top. And so you'll get inside of the community in here. I can only show you the section where all of the people are winning, but inside of the community, there's a lot of training. There's a lot of training, but I'm not going to go inside of there and show you the secrets. What you have to do is you have to buy into the program and get access to that information because we want to respect Michelle. We don't want to take all of the things that she has inside of the program and put it out there. We want to do right. I believe in honesty. But I wanted to take some time to show you how so many people are winning. And this is, and when you look at it too, like, you know, with the wins, you could actually see how long ago these posts are being posted. Like if you look under Declan here, you can see 3 hours ago, he posted in the group. All right. So you can actually see that these wins, I'm not telling you that these wins are happening 20 days ago. I'm telling you these wins are happening right now, live. 10 hours ago, 5 hours ago, okay, 5 days ago, all right, 15 hours ago, 3 days ago. If I go to page 2, you can see here that, you know, 4 days ago, 17 hours ago, 22 hours ago, 12 hours ago. This is actually happening as I'm rolling this training out for you right now. And this is why you want to take action because this works. This works. Now, after you've joined the community, you want to go ahead and let everyone know that, hey, I'm inside and say hello to everybody, get acquainted, and look around. And then you'll go back inside of your Legacy Builders program, and you'll want to make sure that you go ahead and go through all of the digital growth community bonuses, and you'll want to go through all of the information, okay? It's very important to go through all of the videos. And like I said, even for myself, you can see that I've had tremendous success. All right, tremendous success online. So you're not just hearing from somebody who doesn't have experience and who doesn't know what works. You're hearing from someone who is an insider and who knows what works because I've been there before. And this training is designed to take you by the hand and to take you down that pathway of success if you will allow me to, right? And if you'll take action and if your why is big enough for you to take the action. All right. If your why is big enough, then take massive action on how I'm guiding you and where I'm taking you here. Now, once you have completed your system setup and your program is together, let's talk about the bonuses that I'm going to give you as a result of paying your $900 and getting started. Here are the additional bonuses that you're going to get with us, meaning you can only get this through myself or someone who is one of our members. And so here are the additional bonuses you're going to get when you get started with Digital Legacy, which is the Legacy Builders program, okay? So when you get started using our link, you're going to get 2 exclusive high converting sales funnels valued at $197. Okay, now this is important. Why? I'm going to tell you why this is so important to you. You see, when you join a program, everybody usually is promoting the same lander page. And so what makes you unique? Why should someone join you instead of joining the next person if it's all identical and exactly the same? And so what you're going to need to do is establish uniqueness in order to get people to join you. And so what we do is we're going to give you 2 exclusive high converting sales funnels. It's not going to be different from the Legacy Builders funnel, but it's going to be a front end funnel that will point the people to your Legacy Builders program in order to boost your conversions and to make you distinct. And that's what you're going to need, distinction, so that people can join you rather than just joining anyone else out there. And also the second thing we're going to give you is a done for you 120-day email sequence valued at $597. And I want you to think about that for a second, because I don't want to just say, hey, this is valued at $597. And you're just kind of like, really? Is it though? Think about it for a second. If I had to pay you to sit down and write 120 emails, long emails, but not just any kind of emails. Emails that are designed to convert your people into sales. That means you have to learn copywriting and to understand psychology of marketing in order to craft out an email that will convert into sales. We're going to give you 120 of those. It might take you a few hours to sit down and to craft out that kind of email. You don't have to do it. And some other programs, they give you about 20 or 30 emails, but we're going to give you an additional 120 email follow-up that is proven to convert leads to sales. And you get that entirely free, a $597 value, completely free when you get started. The third thing you're going to get is you're going to get to leverage our ROI stack for increased conversions. Because when someone is joining a program, you have to have something to offer. But if you are a beginner and you haven't established yourself in the digital space yet, what could you offer someone else in order for them to join you? You see? So the thing is that if someone's going to join you, they're going to say, well, why not join the other 10,000 other people who are promoting this? Why should I join you? And so you need to have something to offer that makes you, again, distinct and to make people gravitate towards wanting to join you. Well, you get to leverage our ROI stack offer. You get to leverage this training video that you're watching right now. All of the 13K worth of bonuses. We will give that to everyone who is joining you entirely for free. And you get to leverage our ROI stack offer at no additional cost. Free. And that's a $1,400 value. And then the next bonus that you're going to get is the Affiliate X ROI Traffic Accelerator course. Because with Affiliate X ROI, we really teach faceless digital marketing. Real faceless digital marketing. And I'll show you an example. Here is one of the digital assets that we've been able to produce. Now, when you look at this, there's a lot of people talking about, hey, I'm going to teach you AI. I'm going to teach you faceless digital marketing. Faceless digital marketing means that your face is not shown. And as you clearly see that my face is not here on this page, right? The face of my engineers are not on this page neither, correct? And yet we are producing this content and we have been able to grow this page to 30K followers in just 12 short weeks. That's like about 3 months. We are growing faceless digital assets that once they cross over 1 million followers, well, we can sell those digital assets for a very pretty penny. And not only that too, but we're able to leverage these faceless digital assets for endless traffic. And so you can see the quality of the work that we produce. So that's what you got to ask yourself. Anyone who says, hey, I'm going to teach you faceless digital marketing. I'm going to teach you AI. You say, well, where is your portfolio? I want to see what the quality of your work looks like. And you can see the quality of our work here, that our work is high end. It's not just the mediocre cookie cutter type of stuff. And we're going to teach you real faceless digital marketing and how to create the highest quality content that then will mass grow your account in a short period of time. You get access to this, and to get on our live editing calls on how to edit and how to put this together. Once you have these digital assets and then they grow and they're driving you enough traffic, and that traffic, we teach you as well how to monetize that traffic, and then it's starting to generate you leads and sales. Then what you can do is you can hire a team to take over that and continue to run that digital asset for you. So we teach you real faceless digital marketing, as you can see, and the quality of the content is amazing. You get the Affiliate X ROI Traffic Accelerator course valued at $3K to learn how to do this. You get that free when you complete your $900 payment one time. This will allow you to have your life back in case you want to build your business with high-end and high-quality content that is faceless and that can produce you revenue year after year, month after month. And so we go ahead and we give you that entirely free with your one-time purchase of the Legacy Builders program. So don't listen to the other gurus who say, hey, I'm going to teach you AI. I'm going to teach you faceless digital marketing. And then when you say, show me your faceless digital marketing page that you have that actually doesn't have your face, that you've produced, that's high quality, and they don't have any. This is what separates, Ferrari, Porsche, and so on and so forth from the rest. It's the quality of what you have to offer. And so Affiliate XRY has perhaps the highest level editing training that you're going to get on how to do faceless digital marketing. And you get that entirely free with your one-time purchase. And that's going to allow you to go ahead and build assets that you can pass on to your kids and so on and so forth and leave a legacy behind. Because, there's a lot of entrepreneurs now who are catching on. It's like, hey, building a following is the new digital currency online. And this is the reason why, if you're watching all the reels and you notice a lot of people are doing a lot of wild and crazy things, they want to grow their following because now having a following is the new digital currency. And so we show you how to create these faceless digital assets, high quality assets at that too. And you get that entirely free with your one-time purchase of the Legacy Builders program. And also the next bonus that we're going to give you is you're going to be able to get in on our Insider Mastermind coaching webinars. And that's a $2,000 value. And you get that 12 months. And that's on top of all of the digital marketing coaching that you're going to be getting from Michelle as well and from the Legacy Builders program. Okay, so on top of all of the coaching that you get with her, we also have an Insider Mastermind where we teach a lot of the things that I've just shown you with AI technology. We teach a lot of these things in our mastermind as well. And so you're going to get access to that 12 months, which is a $2,000 value. You get that entirely free. And the next bonus that you're going to get is going to be the weekly hands-on editing support calls. That allows you to get whatever editing help you need, one-on-one, hands-on, right over the webinar. And we do that in order to help you succeed. Just again, take a look at the quality of what we produce here. You know what I mean? You might need some help producing this kind of content. We got you covered, and you're not going to get that anywhere else. So this means that you'll be able to just jump on the editing calls and boom, and then we can go ahead and help you and get you all sorted out. Okay? All right, cool. And lastly, you get 3 dream vacations in either Miami, Vegas, or New York City. Any one of your choice. You get 3. And for watching the training today, you get at least 1. Reach back out in the email. Let me know that you've completed this training, and we can go ahead and get you a vacation. But you get 3 vacations once you get started, because I want to empower you to succeed. Okay? I want to empower you to be strong enough to reach out and obtain your dreams. So it's important to reward yourself. And with 3 vacations, it allows you to take, some downtime to yourself quarterly throughout the year. And that's 3 different vacations you get to go on. So you get to relax every quarter of the year and get some downtime to yourself. And then after that, you get back into the flow. So that brings us now to a total real world value of what you're getting here in all these bonuses to a little over $13,000, $13,176. And you get all of this for free. Now, there's a bonus that I'm also going to add in there that I didn't even put on here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give you access once you pay your one-time $900 and get started with the Legacy Builders program. I'm going to add you to my secret webinar engine rotator traffic for $900 sales with laser targeted paid traffic. I mentioned in the beginning of this training that I would roll up my sleeves and I would pay for the traffic, send it your way, and let you get those $900 sales. And so you get 30 days free. Once you join, you just reach back out in the email or to our support and just say, hey, I've completed my purchase. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your URL. I'm going to put it in a rotator. And that rotator, what it's going to do is send traffic to your program for you. Done for you. Now, this is a science in itself. So you're probably looking at the screen right now like, Nathaniel, what in the world are you showing me here? Make sense of this. Well, basically, that's going to give you access to our secret ad. Now, some of you who are watching this training, have probably came through that secret ad. Just by looking at the blurred image, you might be familiar with that ad. And basically what we've done here is we've done what has seemed to be almost impossible. We've made it possible in order to get paid Facebook ad traffic and give it to our people for free. And so we've coded out a webinar engine. And as you can see, the quality of these clicks are different. And this is what's going to help you as well to potentially get you your first sale within the next 72 hours, potentially, and with a high probability. These ads, kind of to the long screenshot here, is you're actually looking at the ads dashboard inside of Facebook. As you can see, it says Affiliate X ROI LLC. And you can see that we've created these campaigns, and these campaigns right now are producing us $5.04 per webinar registration. That means we're not talking about people who are just clicking to look at the page and to put in their emails. We're talking about people who are registering to attend the live recorded training on the webinar that we have. And we're getting that at $5 per lead. Now, if you look at the image, the screenshot below that, you can see so far we've had on the registration page 615 people come to the registration page. Out of the 615 people that came to the registration page, 93 of those people registered for the webinar. Now, the average statistic of people who join and upgrade and pay their $900 is 1 out of every 20 people that watches Michelle's training, they make their purchase. 1 out of every 20 people that submit their email on the landing page that Michelle gives you. It's a very, very powerful system that she's put together. 1 out of 20 make their $900 payment. Now you can see that from the ad alone, we've had 93 people registered to attend the secret recorded webinar. And 29 of those people attended. Now we're talking about a good conversion rate is 1 out of every 20 people, right? And so with us, 29 people attended the webinar, which then out of the 29 people who've attended the webinar, another 9 people watched the replay. So that brings us to 38 people total who have watched and attended the webinar. And out of that, we've managed to get 9 people to raise their hand and say, okay, let me go ahead and pay my $900 to get started. So if you're looking at the math, the conversion rate is so much higher than just 1 per every 20 by using our webinar engine. And let me tell you, there's a science that goes into these creatives, and that's why I blurred it out. Anyone who knows about Facebook paid ads will tell you that Facebook paid ads are a headache because you have to go through advertising policies, you have to be compliant, you have to go through it. It is a headache. And then after that, you have to spend thousands of dollars of testing to make sure that you get a winning ad, which most people just don't have. And so what you get when you make your one-time $900 payment is you also get your link placed in our CTA call to action after they have watched the webinar. They can only click the CTA after they've completed at least 75% of the webinar. And they raise their hand and they're ready to get started. And when they click, you'll be added inside of a rotation, and it'll be your link that will be in there. So that will help you to get the highest quality click, the best possible chance to get the $900 sale. And you get added into that rotator at no additional cost, and you get to stay in that rotator as the campaigns are running. You get to stay in that rotator entirely free for 30 days straight. If you've completed all of this system setup inside of the Legacy Builders program, you get to stay in that rotator for an additional 30 days, 100% free. That means I will promote your sales page for you over the course of the next 60 days, 100% free, after making your one-time $900 payment and starting at the highest level inside of the Legacy Builders program. Now, if you are inside of the Webinar Engine Rotator and you're already seeing sales, and now you want a permanent spot inside of that rotator, then we will negotiate that with you. We will help you so that you can get a permanent spot, but only if you act today and only if you act now and get started at the highest level with the Legacy Builders program. So what you'll want to do is look around this page, click the link, and get started. Now, if you're watching this video, chances are you're either joining myself or someone who is part of the team. Only the people who are part of our team get to leverage our ROI stack bonus. And this is the reason why you'll want to take action. You'll want to click that link below or around this video right now and get started. If you're watching this on our webinar engine, then you'll want to click at the right side of that screen. You'll see the CTA button pop up that says, I want to get started. Click there, follow through, complete your payment. But you can't complete your payment through any other link. It's got to be through the link that you see on the page with this video or on this webinar page. If you go to anyone else's video or if you go on someone else's link and then you join them, I can't help you. I can't release these bonuses for you. If you're joining after watching this specific training, then you get all of the additional bonuses that I mentioned, and you also get added into our Webinar Engine Rotator. This will potentially allow you the freedom of time and the ability to earn without lifting a finger or any additional work. Listen, you don't have to pull your hair out trying to figure out Facebook ads. I've already done that for you. The way that this works is over the course of the next 30 days, even if you get 5 sales, 6 sales, 10 sales, you get to stay inside of the Webinar Engine Rotator for 30 days. And then if you follow all of the steps and you completed every step outlined by Michelle inside of the Legacy Builders program, then you get to stay an additional 30 days free. So that's 60 days of me promoting for you. And then if you want a permanent spot because it's profitable for you, we will negotiate that and we will let you get a permanent spot inside of the Webinar Engine Rotator. Listen, you're not going to get this bonus anywhere else. So this is the reason why it's so important that you make sure you use the link on this page right below the video or around the video to get started. And when you get started, it's okay. If you notice that the domain is a little bit different or you notice that the pictures of the people that you're joining is a little bit different, just know that it's someone who took action and you're joining the winning team. So it's okay to join anyone that is using our training because that means that they are on our team and so that they can leverage our ROI stack offer. So now with all of that being said, I hope you guys truly enjoyed this training. In advance, I want to tell you, welcome to the Legacy Builders program. Take massive action. I encourage you to reach out and achieve all of your dreams and don't let fear or anything hold you back. To your success, Nathaniel Laurent, signing out.